Imagine a world where every unspoken truth about intimacy, desire, and connection is laid bare, revealing the secrets behind women's most intimate experiences. What if you could understand not only how women feel, but why they feel that way? Unlocking the mysteries of pleasure, connection, and attraction? Today, we're diving into 10 psychological facts about women that will leave you astonished. These are not just facts you've heard before. These are deep, scientific insights that could completely change the way you think about attraction, desire, and relationships. Stick with us as we uncover the hidden truths about women's sexuality. As we grow older, our bodies go through a multitude of changes. One of the most fascinating changes occurs in sexual experiences, specifically the duration of an orgasm. As age advances, the length of time an orgasm lasts tends to decrease. But it's not just about the physical changes. There's a deeper story to be told about how the body and mind react to intimacy over time. Let's take a moment to talk about the refractory period. After a man experiences an orgasm, there's a time when the body simply can't experience another one. Not right away, at least. This period of recharge can last anywhere from minutes to hours, and it's affected by a variety of factors like age, emotional connection, and the quality of the relationship. But what's truly intriguing is that some men, with the right conditions, can experience multiple orgasms. The big question is, what influences that ability? The answer lies in a combination of biology, psychology, and chemistry. Let's dive deeper. Now, here's a fact that might surprise you. A study found that 85% of men believe their partner experienced an orgasm during sex, but only 64% of women report the same. This creates what some experts call an orgasm gap. The gap isn't just a statistic, it's a reflection of the nuances of female pleasure. It highlights a much larger issue: the gap in sexual communication, the expectations, and sometimes the misunderstandings between partners. The reasons behind this gap are multifaceted, ranging from physical factors like stress and hormonal imbalances, to emotional factors such as feeling connected and safe with a partner. But one thing is certain: sexual satisfaction is about more than just the act itself. It's about the environment, trust, and the time and effort invested in understanding each other's needs. Discussion on foreplay. Foreplay is one of the most essential yet often overlooked elements of intimacy. For many women, foreplay isn't just a prelude to the main event, it's the event. In fact, research shows that women want foreplay to last an average of 19 minutes. Yet most men spend only around 11 minutes on it. The key to bridging this gap isn't just about the time spent, but about the quality of connection that's built during this time. Foreplay isn't just about touching, it's about creating emotional intimacy. A woman's desire for a meaningful connection can be ignited through simple gestures, soft touches, sweet words, playful teasing, or deep eye contact. This is what makes foreplay so powerful. It's a time when you're not just engaging physically, but emotionally. And when foreplay is done right, it can make all the difference in achieving orgasm. Importance of touch and sensual connection. Think about this: the power of touch. It's a universal language of intimacy, and it's far more profound than most realize. Studies have shown that 100% of women and 95% of men consider touch the #1 way to know if their partner wants to engage in intimacy. But it's not just about touch, it's about the meaning behind it. A gentle caress, a lingering kiss, or a comforting embrace. These moments of closeness help to deepen the emotional connection and spark desire. Smooth transition to cultural difference. Speaking of connection, different cultures approach intimacy in ways that may surprise you. While oral sex is a taboo in some societies, it's considered a natural part of foreplay in others. Take Iceland, for instance, where a whopping 52% of people use vibrators during foreplay, the highest percentage in the world. In contrast, other cultures find such behaviors unconventional or even taboo. Cultural insights and preferences. Some cultures place a premium on touch, while others focus on emotional bonding. And in many Western societies, vibrators have become a common tool used in foreplay. But what's particularly interesting is how cultural perceptions shape sexual preferences. What's seen as sensual in one country may be perceived as inappropriate in another. Yet across the globe, there's one common thread. Intimacy is about more than just physical pleasure. It's about connection, trust, and mutual respect. Interesting facts on anatomy and sexual response. Let's take a closer look at anatomy. Did you know that most of the nerve endings responsible for a woman's orgasm are located on the surface of the vulva? That means penetration isn't necessary for orgasm. In fact, many women can experience orgasm with external stimulation alone. This surprising fact underscores how essential it is to understand a woman's body in all its complexity. The clitoris, for example, is not only a highly sensitive organ, but plays a crucial role in a woman's sexual pleasure. What's fascinating is that the clitoris actually grows throughout a woman's life, just like a man's penis. The power of emotional connection and trust. When we talk about intimacy, we can't ignore the emotional aspects. One of the most profound factors in sexual satisfaction is emotional connection. According to numerous studies, people in committed, loving relationships tend to experience better and more frequent orgasms. Why? Because trust and emotional safety foster a deeper connection, allowing both partners to be more open and vulnerable, enhancing the sexual experience. Smooth transition to concluding thoughts. We've just scratched the surface of understanding women's sexual health and pleasure. But what's most important here is that intimacy, in all its forms, isn't just about the physical act. It's about creating an emotional connection, communicating openly, and understanding each other's needs and desires. Think about what we've discussed today. Which facts surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're as fascinated by these insights as we are, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more eye-opening revelations. Remember, sex isn't just a physical activity. It's a complex and beautiful dance between two people, built on trust, connection, and understanding. Let's keep learning, growing, and embracing the power of emotional and physical intimacy. Stay curious and take the time to connect with the people who matter most.